So, is there something that you can tell parents as to how they should be looking at this, and what are the things that they have to keep in mind? Because you would naturally pass it on to your children, but how is it that what is the message you would have for parents?
First thing is that pushing, I mean, even though there is something which is available with us to push it
Hmm.
to the next generation, I mean, to our kids and everything, it's a difficult thing. We have to understand what their requirements are and how they want to be and what their interests are. So, the first part, if you ask me, means first they have to enjoy the sport.
Okay.
And I find, if you ask me, means I find people who are just being in the educational line and people just being in education and of the sport, they do far more better than the person who will just be in education.
Okay.
For the only major reason being that first thing is first that you will learn how to lose. So if you ask
So
me,
important.
you will be able to understand what a failure is. If you get into competitions, if you get into this one, so people just keep winning. Winning is one thing which you can do, but how you get up after you fail.
Yeah.
Like if you say like any sport person, Sachin Tendulkar scored a duck in his first innings. He did
Right.
not. If he has gone crying, he would have not been the person who had scored 100 centuries for the country.
Right.
So
Right.
basically, if you ask me, means how you can it'll make you a better person. I feel that the sports will make you a better person in life. It'll make you more grounded. It'll teach you how it will actually how you can pick up yourself. That you will not be down. You have a way to come up. So the fighting spirit, it's also not about sport. Even in your own personal life, if there's losses, it will teach you how you can actually find a way to
Manage.
come up. So, at least for that reason, I feel that you have to get into something into sport for that one of the reason. Any kind of sport. I wouldn't say that it has to be only physical. It can even be a chess. It can even be a mental this one. But I feel that nowadays all the kids don't know like what it is to lose. What is it to be said no to? If they say no, they're like trying it. I just find that many people, even my friends' kids, I tell them like, when you say no, it has to be a no. It can't be no, and then later on, it can't be like after tantrum is being thrown. Okay, let me just stop this tantrum and give it to them. It's not that
Right.
way, which I feel. So as a kid, you have to teach them what a loss is.